Greetings, everyone. If you grew up and your childhood looked like this, I think you're going to appreciate this next video as I show you guys Dad's Atari video game collection. Coming up next on Jose's Totally Rad Life.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
So, thanks to YouTube and people being able to upload all sorts of different videos to the internet, I've been able to find the vintage commercials that promoted these Atari products back in the day. So what I'm going to try to do here on my channel is a combination of showing you guys the marketing for the product, which are going to be fuzzy, staticky videos from the 80s, and then bring it into the now, showing you guys those same products, but in stunning 4K. Here we go.
I'd like an Atari 2600 system, please, and everything that goes with it.
Everything? You sure you want everything?
I want everything.
Now you get a new low price, up to $30 a rebate office, and a free pack.
Is that everything?
It's not everything. You can get nearly 300 different cartridges.
300?
That's nothing.
It's something.
But it's not everything. Soon there'll be a voice module, trackball, remote control joysticks, and a computer keyboard.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, but it's not everything.
It's not everything.
Soon there'll be educational games, too.
Is that everything?
That's everything for now.
For now?
The Atari 2600.
Now get up to $30 in rebate offers, plus a free Pac-Man.
Alright, and here you have the original Atari 2600 game system, as well as the gigantic power brick that came with it. And there is the Pac-Man game as shown in the commercial. And I have a joystick and 2 paddles. So that is our first Atari game in the collection. Coming up next is a commercial that promotes both asteroids as well as Missile Command.
You're a starship captain in an asteroid field. Blast the with your lasers or wood up your shield. As a missile commander defending your city. If you're not quick enough, they'll show no pity. The invaders won't stop us from the skies they drop.
3 out-of-this-world games from Atari, the #1 video computer system with more games than any other.
Everyone's gone Atari, the #1 video game.
So here we have the game Asteroids as well as Missile Command. And here they are alongside the Pac-Man cartridge. Our next video game cartridge is a game called Yar's Revenge. Here's the commercial for that one.
Jeannie, hold on. Mom and Dad said I could play Yar's Revenge. Revenge? Who's getting even with who? You'll see.
Yar's Revenge is a video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV.
Now you're supposed to be Yar, fighting the bad Kota. You got him, Jeannie. Can I stay up late? Tonight, even.
This is the Atari video computer system. Yar's Revenge and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
And here, all of these years later, we have the original 1980s cartridge for Yar's Revenge, used with joystick controllers. We got Pac-Man, Asteroids, Missile Command, and Yar's Revenge so far. Coming up next, who remembers the game Dragonfire? This seems to be one of my dad's favorites, but here's the commercial for that one.
This new magic game is mine now. Mine!
mine. And that goody-goody prince who created it will never get it back. I'll name it Dragonfire. See that puny prince sneak across the bridge past my Dragonfire? I'll never let the treasure be taken by that goody-goody namby-pamby. Hey! Underhanded, sneaky little...
Imagic's Dragonfire is for Atari 2600 and in television.
So, here we have the game Dragonfire. Coming up next, it's on like Donkey Kong.
It's Donkey Kong, the arcade sensation, and now you can play it at home.
Hang on, sweetheart! I'm gonna save ya!
Now you can play Donkey Kong on your ColecoVision, Atari VCS, or in television video game system. Donkey Kong has multiple screens, just like the arcade game.
You're not gonna stop me, you stupid ape!
Play Donkey Kong on your ColecoVision, Atari VCS, or in television video game system.
Don't worry, darling! I'll save you!
Here we have the original Donkey Kong cartridge by Nintendo for the Atari video game system. How crazy is that to see both Nintendo and Atari both on the same product? They were rivals against each other, so to see both of their names on this single cartridge is crazy to me. Coming up next, why did the Frogger cross the road? I don't know.
This is the new Frogger home video game, Ribbit. It's just like the arcade game, very lifelike, Ribbit. See, you have to hop Frogger past these cars and trucks. Ha, missed, Ribbit. Past the snakes, onto the logs, oh, and the alligators in the river, Ribbit, Ribbit. And back home to his lily pad. Whew, Frogger is absolutely riveting. The new Frogger home video game. Bring it back to your pad.
Sega's arcade game, now a home video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
And here we have the original Frogger game cartridge for the Atari 2600. Up next in the collection, who remembers Night Driver?
Atari's exciting Night Driver was tested by Grand Prix champion Mario Andretti.
This game really cracks me up.
Night Driver from Atari.
And here you have the game program Night Driver from Atari. Up next, The Empire Strikes Back. I featured this one before in my Star Wars collection video, but here it is again.
Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, a great movie. Now a great video game. A movie which challenged your imagination. Now a video game where the challenge never ends. You saw Luke Skywalker battle the Imperial Walkers. Now bring the battle home. The Force was with Luke Skywalker. Will it be with you? Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back video game. For your Atari and Sears video game systems from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
And here again is The Empire Strikes Back from the Star Wars collection from Atari. Up next, here's a game called Starship from Atari.
Hit me, Atari.
Sorry, Miss Channing.
You gonna slam dunk me, Atari?
The Atari video computer system is 20 cartridges with 1,300 game variations you play on your own TV set. Don't just watch television tonight. Play it.
Here we have the video game cartridge Starship for the Atari 2600. Looks like it has multiple different games on here. 1 through 9 Starship, 10 through 11 Warp Drive, and 12 through 17 is Lunar Lander. Coming up next, who remembers Zaxxon?
This is it. We're going in after Zaxxon. The most powerful force in space. It's gonna try to blow us away. Close? Gotta stay low.
Zaxxon, the three-dimensional arcade sensation, is now a home video sensation.
Now to evade those enemy fighters and go face-to-face with Zaxxon itself. No one has ever gotten this far before. Attack!
Play Zaxxon on your ColecoVision, Atari VCS, or in television video game system. Zaxxon, it'll blow you away.
Arthur?
Here we have Zaxxon from Sega. Interestingly, it's by Coleco from ColecoVision. So not quite sure if that's a competitor with Atari or what. Up next, we have a cartridge called Target Fun.
Your chance to save during the Sight and Sound sale at Target. Save on the Atari video game and get hours of fun for the whole family. Now only $129.99. Atari comes complete with the exciting combat cartridge. The Atari video game. Target sale priced at a low $129.99. And save on Atari's most popular game cartridges. Star Raiders, Defender, or Pac-Man. Now just $25.99 each. The Sight and Sound sale through Saturday at Target.
Here we have the Target Fun cartridge. Says 27 telegames with the shooting gallery, planes, submarines, ships, and it's for 1 or 2 players. I couldn't find a commercial for this one, but we also have video game program Video Olympics. So there's that one. Coming up next, here is Journey's Escape.
Data Age presents the world's first rock video game, Journey Escape. The concert's over. Now you must help each member of Journey escape through mobs of love-crazed groupies, shifty-eyed promoters,
I can get you the forest.
and spooky photographers.
I said no pitch. Move.
Find your roadies and manager.
You've got 10 minutes.
And run for the escape vehicle and live to rock another day. Journey Escape for the Atari 2600 from Data Age.
And here we have Journey's Escape for the Atari 2600 from Data Age. Alright, these last 2 games are like holy grails, and for 2 different reasons. The first one is Pitfall. You guys know Jack Black, right? Here he is as a kid in the Pitfall commercial.
Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry, surrounded by giant scorpions and man-eating crocodiles.
Well, Harry and I just grabbed the van, swung through the trees, and over the tar pits and found the jungle treasure. It was really neat.
If you haven't met Pitfall Harry, you're missing the year's most incredible video game adventure. Pitfall for the Atari 2600 and in television.
Since I met Pitfall Harry, no other man will do.
Pitfall, designed by David Crane for Activision.
Here we have a 1980s version of Pitfall, and here is the box that it originally came in. For the Atari 2600 from Activision. This is from 1982 specifically. And there's a look at the cartridge. Here it is. And the reason that I said that this is kind of like a holy grail is because inside it still has the original instructions, the instruction booklet that it came with in 1982. It says Pitfall Basics, tells you how to play the game and some things about the game, how to seek your fortune with Pitfall Harry, and a little read-up of the game designer of Pitfall, David Crane from Atari, as well as Activision video game cartridge limited 1-year warranty slip. So that is Pitfall. And then it also says join Pitfall Harry's Explorers Club. Alright, you guys, for this last one, I'm going to go ahead and change shirts. Because this one was like trying to find a needle in a haystack. This one's like the crown jewel of all of them coming up next. Alright, you guys, to close out the Atari collection, I am wearing my Atari t-shirt. Known to many as the game that single-handedly killed Atari as a brand and as a company. And a lot of people believe that this was the video game that led to the video game crash of 1983. The crown jewel of them all is E.T. the video game.
Hello? Somebody out there? E.T. Video game?
It's the video game that lets you pretend you're E.T., running away from secret agents, falling into danger, finding a phone to call home, and discovering the best thing on earth, a friend. E.T., only from Atari.
Found in a New Mexico landfill after decades of speculation and rumors, the rumors ended up being true that Atari had dumped E.T. cartridges in the New Mexico landfill, but not nearly as many as the urban legend made out to be. To Howard Scott Warshaw, thank you for creating the video games that you made at Atari. Without further ado, here is my E.T. cartridge. Yes, me in my acid wash jeans and Atari t-shirt. Yeah, how many of you guys in the 80s repped acid wash jeans? And now, the moment you all have been waiting for. Here is my Atari 2600 copy of E.T. the video game. This is a look at the Atari collection, as well as the Atari 2600. Alright. 2023 would mark 50 years of Atari as a company, and to celebrate that, they came out with the Atari 2600 Plus.
Give it
It was the thing that made video games a worldwide phenomenon, that changed the world, literally changed the world.
Hello, y'all.
All this inspiration that came from Atari gets to come full circle and see it through this lens.
It's the most fun I've ever had making a game.
Adventure really broke the mold for what the 2600 was capable of.
In the beginning, there was only Atari, and the children looked upon it and saw that it was good.
I would literally spend the entire weekend playing Star Raiders.
Atari created the video game industry, and everybody that's come since then is building on what Atari created.
So, for all of you who grew up with Atari, and this was, how you guys lived it and how it was, for all of you guys watching out there, this video goes out to you. Also, Atari teamed up with Members Only, and this has to be like one of the most 80s things that I've ever seen. They have a Atari Members Only jacket. Check that out. Isn't that nuts? If you like this video, please remember to hit the like button, push subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that way you don't miss out on new videos. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys' memories of Atari are. Have you played Atari today? Bye, guys.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.